What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is me back again with another video, and today I got a banger video. Oh, sorry if you can hear my dog walking in the background. He wanted to come see what I was doing. Okay, anyway, my bad, my attention deficit ass just got off topic. Anyway, yeah, I'm coming in with a video about the time that I greened out and blacked out in my friend's basement while we were throwing a party. And this is going to be in the story times about the time I biked to Mack's house. This is going to be like a little part 2, even though I probably have 11 stories, 10 or 11 around there from this time period. And now this takes place in, I think, October. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video.
It's a cold apocalypse, there's some zombies drinking lean. I got real chrome hearts, yeah, these niggas buy from Sheen. I ain't mad, I spill egg on my $2K jeans. I got hustling, I got trapping, I got working in my jeans. I be working in the day, trapping by the night.
Alright, so the story takes place back in October. This is the beginning of October. And yeah, I was biking to my friend Mack's house at least every 2-3 nights a week. And yeah, we were having a pretty good time. And yeah, so he texted me one night and was like, "Hey, you want to come over?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So this was before I had even gotten sent to Ace, because for like 5 weeks after I got expelled, I wasn't even in school because my tribunal and all that shit got pushed back, as you probably know. All right, so yeah, so first week of October, I get a text from him saying, "Hey, pull up to my house. I'm having a party tonight in my basement." And I was like, "All right, bet." So I went and I hit up the Kenny Rogers, which is like what I call Kroger, and I didn't buy. I'm not gonna say that I stole it, but I fucking walked in and came out with a bottle of Parrot Bay, which is like Captain Morgan Parrot Bay rum, which is like one of my favorite drinks of choice. But yeah, so I walked out with it, and anyway, yeah. So this takes place at the night. So I get my bike out. And I don't have a fucking car, so I have to bike everywhere that I wanted to go or get picked up by people. So I've been getting picked up lately, but I used to have to fucking bike. The struggle was fucking real. Anyway, yeah, I biked to his house. It takes about 45 minutes, and I'm hitting my neck on the way there, and I dropped it in a fucking puddle of water. And I tried to hit that bitch, and it didn't work, so I just hucked it over the side of the road somewhere. I think it was like I was crossing this little bridge on this little road near my house, and I just fucking threw it away because it stopped working. So, yeah, that kind of pissed me off. I was already off to a bad start. But, yeah, so I finished biking. It takes about 45 minutes. I'm listening to some music, and I get to the top of this neighborhood, and I start biking down. And I actually take the faster route this time because the first time I biked there, I didn't know how to get to his house efficiently, so I took a bunch of weird roads but still ended up there. But I knew how to get there now, so I got there pretty fast, and I go around to his basement. And they're already down there, and so I opened the window, and I scared the shit out of them. I was like, "Yo!" And they're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" So I proceed to crawl through the window, and Waylon was there, my friend Everett was there, my friend DJ was there, Mack was there because it was his fucking house, and this kid named Aiden was there. He was my friend. He was actually at Ace with me, but then he got caught with like a 9-gram cart, and it was our homie's cart, so we were kind of pissed about that. But I haven't seen him in a minute anyway. Back on topic. I crawled into the window with, I also came in with a bottle of Crown, like a whole bottle of Blackberry Crown Royale. And yeah, that was one of my friend's favorite drinks, and he paid me for the bottle. And it doesn't matter how I obtained it, but yeah, I got it. And yeah, so I start drinking the Parrot Bay immediately. I pour myself a fucking entire fucking Dixie cup full, or solo. I don't remember if it was a Dixie cup or a solo cup, but I pour myself an entire cup. And I just start drinking because I had a pretty high tolerance at this point, and I don't get hangovers. I still don't get hangovers. I don't know why, but like it's one of the greatest things that ever. Because I don't know, I just might not be at the stage where I would get a hangover yet. I don't know, but I get pretty drunk, and then I wake up the next day just fine. It's like being stoned, then I wake up the next day. It's whatever. But yeah, I start drinking. I don't really feel it because like I said, it wasn't that much alcohol, and yeah. And my friend Waylon walks up to me, and he has 2 carts. They're clean carts. This was the first time I ever tried one. And they were amazing. So I hit a blinker immediately off that, and then we play some games, and then my friend DJ's girlfriend calls his phone, and he says that there's a bunch of girls at his house, and we were like planning to go on like a 4-man mission because Everett was gonna stay home and like fall asleep on the couch, on Mack's couch. But yeah, I was like, okay, I'm down. And anyway, as you'll see how that plays out later in the video. I hit a blinker again. He had 2 clean carts, and I put one in my pocket on accident, like, because I was already fucking stoned after that first hit. And I proceed to like sit down, and we were trying to charge Aiden's vape, and we were trying to charge DJ's, and I was told to save some alcohol, but Waylon takes the Crown Royale, and I took like 5 or 6, not swigs, but like full mouth gulps of it, and then he proceeds to start chugging the bottle, and he gets drunk as fuck. And he forgets that I have his cart. I was trying to hand it back to him, and he's like, no, keep it. I was like, it's yours. But then I take both of the carts, and I hit another blinker. And I keep smacking the carts and drinking alcohol, and soon I got pretty damn drunk. Like, I was on my trap phone, I was playing some fucking music, and this trap phone was shitty. It kept dying, or it kept overheating and turning off. It wasn't dying. But, yeah, so you'll see why the trap phone dying later is important, but or overheating and turning off is important. But, yeah, so we're having a good time. We're playing some music. Mack's dad or stepdad texts him and tells him to turn the music down a little bit because he knew they were throwing like a sleepover party. They just didn't know like I was there and Aiden was there. So, yeah. Anyway, I start hitting the cart more and more, and I start drinking more alcohol. Like, I had an entire handle of fucking Parrot Bay. And I took the Parrot Bay, and I mixed it up with some fucking, I think it was either Kool-Aid or it was fucking Capri Sun. And I made like some mixed drinks out of that, and it was fucking amazing. And I started getting really drunk and wobbling around. And I was crossed at this point. I was really badly crossfaded. And I hit a bunch more blinkers. This is the most I've ever, this is probably the highest I've ever been, other than that time that I greened out and got sent to the hospital. And that's actually going to be my next video. I just reminded myself. But yeah, anyway, I took 17 blinkers in total because I remember I was keeping track of it. Like, because I have videos on my Snapchat private, like in my eyes only. Holy fuck, stroke. And yeah, I took 17 blinkers. And, like, I get progressively more fucked up. And, yeah, so DJ's girlfriend calls us all in Uber. And this guy shows up in a black Jeep. And I went back down there to go get my little drawstring bag and my other shit. Because I was just going to leave from that house and go to the other girl's house. But it turns out it wasn't our actual ride. Like, that motherfucker canceled. He was, like, 10 minutes away, and then he canceled. So I guess he had more important stuff to do. So at this point, it's, like, 1 in the morning. And my details in this are fucking foggy. I got there at like 11. And this was like at 1:30. And I don't remember who it was. I'm pretty sure it was Everett, but he fucking puked on the carpet downstairs. And I didn't have to puke, but like, I don't know. It was just fucking nasty. And we didn't even clean it up. We just fucking left it in there. And I hit the cart one more time, but it wasn't a blinker, so I'm not counting it into my 17 blinkers. But yeah, I drink more alcohol to keep the party going, and we're playing more music. I was playing like fucking Lil Uzi Vert and Punch Made Dev. That's like the 2 things I was playing. And then we started, like, he went to the fucking staircase to go call his girlfriend, and we turned out all the lights, and we were like fucking with each other. And then I went into the closet, and I was just like sitting there charging my trap phone because Mack's mom actually started fucking coming down the stairs and was like telling us to like go to bed. And so I was hiding in the closet so she didn't see me because I didn't know she didn't know I was there. And yeah. So I have the cart on me, and I'm just holding it, but I was going to hit it one more time, but it fucking died. It started blinking, and I was like, fuck. And I had my friend's Nick in my pocket. Like, it was this Raz, and we charged it. We were like, it would get to like 5%. We would all hit it and kill it, and then we charged it again to 5%. We were fucking little fiends. And I was just hitting this bitch, and then it died, so I went out to go charge it. And his mom was leaving to go up there, but Waylon was like making that motion, like, go the fuck back in there. And she almost caught me because she was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he goes, oh, nothing. She didn't even know we were fucked up because I hid the alcohol but once she was coming downstairs. And his mom, like, knows that he smokes and shit, so that's fine. But, yeah. So I come out of the closet, and we're still vibing. We just turn the music down a little bit. And I start getting, like, tired and, like, feeling weird. And I took my shoes off, and I didn't know this, but Everett sat down on one of my shoes. And, like, he's a bit of a bigger gentleman, not even fucking discriminatory, but I couldn't find my other shoe. And I was like, okay, I was just going to set him by the door for when it was time to go. But I turned my trap phone, it overheats again, and I was like, fuck, I don't even want to turn this bitch back on because it takes, like 3-4 minutes. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I grab my friend's Nick, and I just start sitting on the ground. Like, I didn't even know I was near the puke, but I don't know how I ended up there, but I was hitting the Nick, and the Nick fell in the puke. But I only remember this because I woke up, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is the Nick in the puke? And then he started yelling at me. He's like, bro, you fucking dropped my Nick in the puke. I was like, I don't think I did, dumbass. But yeah, anyway, the Uber gets there and like I'm too fucked up to go. Like I was cross this point. I was stumbling around. My vision was like 5 frames a second. It was bad. And I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I sit on the floor because I was dizzy. And then I remember laying down, and I woke up. Like I wasn't near the puke when I lay down on the carpet, but I woke up. My face was near the puke. I hadn't touched it, thank God. But yeah, so I fall asleep at like 1. And I was like, okay, a little fucking 5-minute power nap. Wake me up in 5 minutes. But they were already leaving to go get in the Uber when I fell asleep. So I was like, fuck, okay, no, never mind, fuck that 4-man. And I was like, I need to sit down for a minute. And then I fell asleep, and my trap phone overheated. But my instincts kicked in and woke me up at fucking 3:35. And everyone, it was just me and Everett. They all left without me. And I was like, okay, fuck. So I was looking for my shoe, and I found the one. I couldn't find it. I was like, what the fuck? And so I was like, I deadass was about to bike home with one shoe. Like I got all the way out of his window, and I got all my shit. But I left my trap phone on the floor. I was by his neighborhood sign, which is far as fuck away. And I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll just go actually find my shoe. And I thought they were fucking with me. I thought they hid my shoe on purpose. But I was like, I was still fucking drunk and kind of crossed, but it was like wearing off. I was like, okay, good. And I fucking found my shoe. Everett was sitting on it. And then I found my other shoe. It was in between the couch cushions. And I grabbed my handle of Parrot Bay, and I put it in my drawstring bag. I grabbed my trap phone because I forgot it. And I had the cart in my pocket still, so I just fucking threw it on the floor. I hit it one more time because I charged it while I was sleeping. And I hit that bitch one more time and threw it on the floor. And I was like still kind of high, and I was like, okay, that was a fucking mistake. And so, yeah, I greened the fuck out, and I blacked out on the floor. And then I had to bike home almost with one shoe. But thank God I found it. And then, I left my bike where it was, and I walked back to the house. That's how fucked up I was. I didn't think the bike back there. And it took fucking 30 minutes to walk back up to his neighborhood sign. Because I was fucking stumbling around like a fucking homeless person, doing the Fent walk. And, yeah, so I had to start biking home at fucking 4 in the morning. And mind you, I got to get up at fucking 6 to start doing shit around my house. Like, my parents are going to be up at 5. So I have a short window to get home. So I start biking my fucking ass off. I put music on my trap phone. I was playing to my fucking Skull Candy Crushers. And I start biking for my life. I found a shorter route home, but I never used it ever. I only used it one more time after this. And because it was harder to bike, but it was fucking faster. I just didn't feel like biking that much. I would rather take the longer route that's easier to bike because I can actually kind of get there faster. But yeah, I make it home, but I'm like still really fucked up. So I almost got hit by a car when I was crossing an intersection because it was at a red light. And this car was fucking going 60 and a 45, and they almost hit me. And they fucking started honking at me. And I thought it was a cop car, but it wasn't because it had a roof rack on it. And I was like, what the fuck? And it scared the shit out of me. And then I had to bike up this big-ass hill, and then I had to bike all the way back to my house, which is like a 2-minute bike ride. Or probably like around 2 minutes, probably 3 minutes. And then I make it home, and it's fucking, it was like 4:50, it was like 4:57, like around there. Because I remember taking a picture. I'm looking at my Snapchat right now, my eyes only. And yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to put pictures on the screen because I was really, really, really fucked up, and I look awful. I had like a fucking ski mask on because I would wear a ski mask when I was biking because, like, I don't know. Not because it looked tough, but just because I don't want people seeing my fucking identity. And, yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. I made it back home safely. I got no sleep that night, and I had to wake up at fucking 6 and, yeah, and start my fucking day. But thank God, my dad left the house early, and my mom went to the office, so I just took a nap, and I recovered fully from it. And, yeah, I actually did something similar that night that happened. Like, when I got home the next night, I did almost basically the same thing, just minus the few people that were there. And that'll be a future video. That'll be fucking part 3. I have a bunch of parts, but not a lot of them are interesting enough to turn into stories. Only about 5 of them are. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Stick around for next week's video. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Have a nice day. Anyway, I don't know why I said have a nice day like a gay person. I don't know. What the fuck? Fuck it. Anyway, yeah, that's about it.